Woo! Yes! Oh. Man, this is good. Whoa! Hello friends, welcome back to Trailview and thank you for joining me for another ride. Today we are in the Afan Valley. We're riding Afan Forest Park today and it was a pretty short, nice journey from the hotel, about 25 minutes down the M4 until these big hills then came into view and I thought, yep, this is getting pretty real now. A lot has changed since I was last here. Must be about 5-6 years ago now. They've now got a purpose-built bike shop called the Afan Valley Bike Shed. Went in to have a look and they've got a beautiful array of really nice, hellishly expensive e-bikes. Turns out they are a Marin dealership. And I ride a Marin. I've loved Marin for years. So I had a nice chat with the blokes in there. Really good facilities here as well. They've got showers, you can park up your camper van and they've got sinks and stuff you can wash your stuff up in. Unfortunately today the cafe's shut for some reason. It's getting some work done to the outside of it, I think. The cafe being shut doesn't really bother me that much. The biggest disappointment for me is that all the trails on the other side of the hill to where I currently am are shut, and that was my plan today. The plan was to go up that side and do a trail called the Wall. It's a red trail about 23 kilometers long. I've done it once before, years ago with my dad, and it's a hellish ride, but it's such an adventurous one. We had Storm Darrah come through 5th or something of December, and since then loads of trees have been wiped out on that side, and the forestry guys are still working on getting stuff cleared. The guys at the bike shop did say that, yeah, you can go up, but then certain sections are shut, there's reroutes everywhere. Plan B is to go up Penide. First of all, that's a red trail on this side of the hill, and then we'll do Blue Scar. Blue Scar is such an awesome trail. It's the only one I really remember. It's just a joy to ride. I've got my trusty boiled egg gloves on. They were such a joy yesterday. So nice and warm, and this padding on the bottom really helped with those rough descents. I was absolutely exhausted when I got to the hotel last night. Luckily they had a table just across the road, so I booked myself in there, had a nice steak, and then went to bed. And this morning I felt like I woke up from a 15-year coma. I had a fantastic full English breakfast this morning. Bacon, sausages, eggs, hash browns, tomato, mushrooms, you name it, it was on that plate. I'm a big fan of these blue graded climbs. I think every mountain biker is, to be honest. I mean, it's a great challenge to get up some of these red climbs, but sometimes you do just want a calming uphill that doesn't take the energy out of you. And it's also, look at the scenery here, lovely stuff. It must be a good couple of years since I've done this, because I can't remember any of these trees. This used to just be barren. There was just nothing up here. But now there's all these little, I don't even know what these trees are. Spruce? Fir? I can't believe how much foliage there is up here now. It never used to be like this. It just used to be brown. Go on. Okay, dropping into the first descent. Woohoo! Yeah! Oh, beautiful! Woo! Woohoo! Yeah! Woohoo! Woo! Oh, these little whoops! Oh. Up high! Woohoo! Woo! Oh! Yeah! Oh, so much fun! Oh. Again, today the weather was meant to be sunny, but as you can see, the sun hasn't quite arrived yet. I'm not entirely sure if it actually will. So the one thing about Wales and these big rolling hills is that overcast, low clouds do suit it very well. Ooh. Let's have a look at the stream. Ooh, look at that, the water is so clear. It's almost like you could drink from it. I wouldn't recommend anyone to do that, but I'm just saying, if it's life or death, it looks all right. Some guys on e-bikes have just absolutely flown past me. It was almost like they're on flipping two-stroke motorbikes. And I think, oh, you cheaters. But then I also think, I am so jealous that you have one. But I can't justify spending that much money on one of those. I don't even have that much money to spend on one of those. So I'm still young and fit, I'm still going. The last time I was here, I remember this fire road being almost cobblestone. Like, it was so hard to ride over because there was not a smooth bit on it. Thank you very much, Cognation MTB, the guys that look after this trail system, the guys who maintain the trail system in last week's video at Cwmcarn. They're the guys behind the project at Bike Park Wales. I'll leave a link in the description if you want to go and check their website out, see all the great work that they're doing. I just want to check out the tree damage here. Oh my, okay. I didn't expect to see this. This is every single tree has fallen down. Wow. Wow. I don't actually have the words for how many trees are down there. I'm not sure if it shows on camera, but that is half the forest. No wonder you can't get up the fire road, and no wonder it's taken them so long to clear everything. That's just one little section, let alone the entire other side of the hill, which is predominantly made up of those trees. Oh yeah. Yes. Whoa. Man, this is good. Whoa, that's rocky through there. Woo. Oh, let's go this high line. That was fun. Oh. Just talking to a guy on it was a Canyon, I don't know what model, an e-bike, and I lifted it up and it was not much heavier than this bike I'm currently riding. That thing was unbelievable. For the fact that it's got an enormous battery on it, the down tube was the size of my thigh. I just couldn't believe how light the thing was. I'm not getting an e-bike anytime soon, but when I do, I think I really am going to be excited for it. Just the joy of almost having your own uplift service and spending more time going downhill. It's a win-win. Just letting the bike roll. Got a little bit of bottom bracket squeak and crunch, nothing too major. Haven't dropped the saddle quite yet because I'm not sure if this is actually a proper descent. Still a little bit pedally. Ooh. Whoa, rim dinger Rooney. Whoa. The sign says drop your saddle, roger that. Ooh. The saddle's coming back up. Love this tight single track. Absolutely love it when it's nice and rocky. It's my favourite terrain. Woohoo! Woohoo! Whoa, hey! Oh. Oh. Rocky Rebellion. This is a little black line on Penide. Oh, oh wow. Yes, yes. Okay. Oh. Woohoo! Whoa! Whoa! Yes! Woo-wee. Yeah! Oh, this is a hand burner, this one. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Goodness me. Really fun. Really does the hands in though. Oh. What a lovely trail. Such a nice one, that. After a quick lunch stop, which was quite simply a couple of Starburst, I went back into the bike shop and I found these Fenwick products, and so I bought a suspension lube and also a drivetrain degreaser, which is something I have been meaning to buy for quite some time. Also found a bike wash right in the corner of the car park that is free to use, so I will be using that after this next trail. We're going to be doing Blue Scar, a childhood favourite of mine. Just got to get up there first. I am so glad my legs are not seizing or cramping up today. Yeah, it hasn't been as big of a day as yesterday, but I thought I'd get up this morning and feel really sore, but they seem to be doing just fine. I think it has maybe something to do with the fact I have had a lot of electrolyte drink to keep me hydrated, replenish my salts. There's quite a lot of magnesium in these electrolyte drinks, so I presume that has something to do with it, keeping your muscles working effectively. Oh, it's a bit muddy. Had a lot of traffic on it since the big side of the valley is mostly all shut. Oh yes. Oh, these turns. Woohoo! Oh yes. Woo! Oh, these ups and downs. Yeah, little pre-hop over that rock. Woohoo! Yoo-hoo! Yeah, this is so much fun. Woo! Oh, no brakes at all. Woo! Oh. This bridge could be a little slippy. Oh, that's loose. On the ragged edge. Woohoo! This trail still is one of the best I've ever ridden. Oh, it's just so fast and so twisty and turny, and you're always on the edge of grip. So fun. You're practically drifting around those little whoops, those ups and downs. If you don't have a massive smile on your face after riding that, I have no idea what you're doing wrong. I don't actually think it's possible to not have fun on that. As much as I love tech trails and big days out and really pushing yourself to the limit, sometimes a blue trail just tops it all. Come on. Woohoo! Nice cruise to the finish. Oh, 10 out of 10. No question, 10 out of 10. That's another awesome day out on the bike here in Wales complete. Went to go and clean my bike at the free bike wash with my new drivetrain cleaner, and it worked an absolute treat thanks to the guys up at the bike shop. Turns out that the cafe area actually was open in the end. It was just the visitor centre area that was shut permanently. I had a lovely stack of American style pancakes with bacon, syrup and blueberries. And that just about wraps it up. I am going to have to come back here in March or April and ride Y-Wall. It's a flagship of a trail up here at Afan. It's put this place on the map. I've just got to give it enough time for the forestry guys to clear away all the fallen down trees and reopen the trails. Until I can get back here and ride that monster on that side of the hill. Thank you so much for coming along on this ride with me, and I'll see you on the next one.